It's the last show before the season finale, so why not just throw everybody together for an Atomicos match? Because that's what we always do, and yes, it's cliche and annoying.
The following contest is an Atomicos match, scheduled for one fall. Already in the ring, Thug Life Kenichi, Asaiki, Mr. Smiles, El Rojo, The Danger Zone. Introducing next, making his way to the ring originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota, by way of Las Vegas, Nevada, the Technical Wizard, Lee Masters!
Lee Masters needs to slow down coming to the ring, doesn't he?
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, he is the bearer of the Star of Aztec, Hoshi, Aztec Kaiser, Neo!
The most recent former AWL Grand Champion, Aztec Kaiser Neo, looking to get back to the top of the mountain, but he will have to wait until next season because the Intercontinental Championship cash-in overrules the AWL Best 4. That is clear in the AWL rulebook, which we will never publish, but trust me, it's in there. Black and white, clear as crystal. Clear as Kushner. If you get that reference, leave a comment. You don't get that reference, do you? That's okay, nobody does.
And their partner, making his way to the ring from the Unified School of the Tiger Style, Shin Tiger Jr.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Okay, with all due respect, Shin Tiger Jr., I'm shocked this guy is in the Best 4, winning our second generation scramble match over a month ago, becoming the now number 3 contender, number 3 rank in the AWL Best 4. Well, he'll have a chance to prove himself against the worst of the worst, alongside the best of the best.
And finally, making his way to the ring from the smoke-filled arenas of yesteryear, he is one half of the reigning Animated Wrestling League World's Tag Team Champions, the inventor of professional wrestling, and a Matt Classic! Together they are the Animated Wrestling League Best 4!
The top of the mountain versus the bottom of the barrel. And yes, Matt Classic Sr., one half the World's Tag Team Champions, one half of the 34th AWL World's Tag Team Champions. And it's going to be Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi starting us off against Lee Masters, and a couple of simple left hands, catching the leg, dragon screw leg whip by the loser. One of those 4 men that you see standing right now, one of them will be fired in the opening match, the Monday episode of AWL 340. We're going to have roughly 2 matches per episode next week, except for Monday, which will all be Botsumania. Botsumania matches tend to go on a bit, so exclusive to Monday. Main event Friday of the finale week will consist of the AWL Grand Championship being defended as Kid Canada cashes in the Intercontinental Championship to face Jigoku Destroy for the Grand Championship, the biggest prize in professional wrestling. Both the tag team titles will be on the line as well. The Joshi Championship will be defended. Everything to play for next week at AWL 340. And right now, on the outside of the ring, the referee's up to 7, I believe. The referee's 20 count in effect here. 11. I think. Is that 11? Yes. Both men return to the ring by the 12 count. Countouts and disqualification. Spinebuster, double leg takedown into the cover. 1. As we have the mentor of Lee Masters, Matt Classic Sr., alongside Sheen Tiger Jr. coming into the ring. It's pandemonium gone wild, ladies and gentlemen. There's too many wrestlers in there. What is this, AEW? As we've got 13 minutes and change on the clock, senior official Joey Baba Ganoush of the famous Baba Ganoush wrestling family gets control of the action, and a tag is made. Hasaiki comes in, and I believe that's the first legal tag of the match. Arm wrench takedown into an armbar with a bit of a snap. And Hasaiki, oh, wait a minute, this is not good. Aztec Kaiser Neo and Sheen Tiger Jr. being brought into the ring. The referee not happy about this. Technically an illegal. Oh, God, he's going to do the avalanche version. This is not good. From the red rope, from the sun rising above Japan, the triple power bomb. Hasaiki down and out. Referee, what? No, the referee goes down. Thug Life Tanaka-Kenichi. That son of a bitch, Thug Life Tanaka-Kenichi, taking out the referee to prevent the count. By the time the referee gets back to his feet, the cover has been broken, and everybody's back into the whole wrestle mode. 12 minutes on the clock. Backdrop driver. Lee Masters, the mixed martial art trained professional wrestling veteran, been with the AWL since almost the very beginning. He was one of the young lions alongside wildcard Bubba Reese, the most decorated tag team wrestler in this company. 9-time tag team champion alongside 3 different opponents. Bubba Reese, his brother, Lee Masters and Rob Masters was the brother. And of course, his most successful tag team with the Suplex Master Sammy Nix. Headbutt to El Rudo Rojo, former tag team champion himself, alongside his brother. Never held the tag gold since breaking up, since betraying his brother. And his brother taking his mask. El Rudo Rojo will go down in history as the first AWL wrestler to lose his mask. The first lucha de apuestas in AWL history. And a kick to the midsection. We've only had like 2 or 3 of them. And we've been doing this 17 seasons now, plus season 0, which was a couple years long. And we're going around the twist! El Rudo Rojo, he may have one of the worst win-loss records in the company, but he knows his fundamentals. Trained in classical lucha libre from the cradle, hitting the 3 amigos, getting the boos for it. We all may love the memory of Eddie Guerrero, but we don't like the guy using that move right now. And the tag is made. In comes Sheen Tiger Jr. Here's your chance to prove you belong here.
Open kickoff. 5 minutes. 5 minutes passed.
Swoop into the corner, he gets hit. Did he get hit from behind? I'm entirely sure it didn't. My monitor went out. And up, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, Quebradora. Quebradora by El Rudo Rojo. As Sheen Tiger Jr. A big snapping kick. Super kick by the Tiger. A unified school of the Tiger style represented in the best 4. Tiger, suplex. Doesn't hold him for a bridge, realized he was too close to enemy territory. Sheen Tiger Jr. goes for the cover. The referee distracted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This match should be over. The best 4 should be victorious. But that is not what we're going to see right now. Tag is made. Aztec Kaiser Neo comes in. Opportunity. Hurricane Rana Bomb. And he nails it. The superhuman, super wrestler, superhero. The bearer of the Star of Aztec, pump handle, backbreaker. I'm the man who broke the whatever the hell Aztec Kaiser Neo is. Tag made. I don't do a good Bane voice. Tag made. Hasaiki back in. He's the only wrestler who's yet to be legal is Mr. Smiles. Actually, yeah, on all sides here. Actually, no. Matt Classic has yet to be legal. Lariat in the corner from the wild and crazy Hasaiki. And, oh! Couple of hard shots going up now. What is this? Back first. Almost an inverted wasteland. And Lariat. Simple but effective. You don't need the big flashy power moves when you're just a crazy brawler. Now he's biting at the helmet. He's trying to bite off the Star of Aztec. He's trying to go for the jewel. That mystic gem in the crest of the helmet of Aztec Kaiser Neo. Tried to bite it off, and the X-Bomb. A reversal as Aztec Kaiser Neo. Aztec Kaiser Neo doesn't get angry, but you threaten, you go after the Star of Aztec, the source of his power, he's going to be pissed at you. And wait a minute, a bit of a cheap shot here. Hasaiki and Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi getting involved here. Illegally backing off, saying, hey, no, I didn't do anything, nothing happened. Referee with no choice right now. We're going to keep this going. And there's the takedown by the former Grand Champion. And a receipt by the Lunatic. Hasaiki going up. Looking possibly for the Kaiser Smash. No, we're not going to see that, at least not quite yet. And oh, the miss with the low blow. At least I think he was going for a low blow. I'm not entirely sure. Looking back to my championship history here in the Animated Wrestling League. Hasaiki, a former one-time tag team champion alongside the Fake Liger. Here, the 24th tag team champions. Kick to the midsection and leg sweep. And Hasaiki going for a very simple half Boston Crab. A classic wrestling hold. Bit of desperation. If he could have grabbed the other leg, he probably would have and should have. Diving tag. In comes the former member of the Nuevo Rudo Espiritu, the new Rudo Spirit, reunited with Thug Life Tanaka Kenichi here tonight. For the very first time in years, these two have been teammates. And there's a very good chance they will never be in the same ring again. Going for number one, number two, hat trick suplex subtype vertical. But of course, everybody knows it as the Three Amigos. I've never actually seen that movie.
10分経過, 10 minutes, 10 minutes pass.
We are now in the final third of the time limit. Remember, this is not an elimination match. This is one fall to a finish. Irish whip into the good guy corner, the best four. Breakaway by El Rudo Rojo. This would be the ultimate morality raiser. A bit of a Pyrrhic victory, granted. But certainly an important one. If the danger zone, the objectively worst wrestlers in the AWL, could pick up a victory over the best four, that's just incredible. Beautiful Kaiser uppercut, Kaiser punch. And now going for that X-bomb. Up. Down! X-bomb complete. Uh-oh. I've seen this before. He's going to go around the super strength. I think he is. Yes, he is. Aztec Kaiser Neo. The super strength granted by the Star of Aztec. Around and round and round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody cares. Because it's El Rudo Rojo. And the former champion wavers one. No. And that half-second hesitation, the difference between victory and defeat, inverted DDT. As the Superman corkscrew uppercut. Is he going to allow the tag? No, he is not. And look at that. Aztec Kaiser Neo placing himself between his opponent and the tag. And deadlift, gut wrench, German suplex. The power of Aztec Kaiser Neo on display in the penultimate episode. Penultimate Puroresu of Season 17. The tag made among the NRE. We're here. You don't cheer. Get used to it.
3 minutes. 3 minutes left.
Headbutt. Yeah, he doesn't use that part of it. Upper, there we go. Kaiser punch. The traditional, the full flavor. Kaiser punch. Kaiser punch. Kaiser punch. And there's the gut wrench with 2.5 minutes on the clock. Oh no, are we doing this again? Second time in the, you know what? It's Tanaka Kenichi. I'm okay with this. I find this morally acceptable. Yes, it's cheating. Do I care? At this point, there's 2 minutes left in the match. It's probably going to go to a draw. I don't care. Boom! Hurt the person I don't like. Dirty, cheating, lying, backstabbing son of a... Had a couple of quick shots for Hasaiki. And down goes Neo.
2 minutes left.
Aztec Kaiser Neo goes down to the outside. Remember, disqualifications and countouts in effect here. So I don't think there's time to count to 20. There's only 1:45 remaining. The winner of this, Butterfly. No reversal. Aztec Kaiser Neo just got out-wrestled by Tanaka Kenichi. I would definitely call this an upset for the Danger Zone team if they could actually even take this to a draw. But 90 seconds on the clock. Snap vertical suplex. And it looks like Tanaka Kenichi on the verge of ruining it for everybody. 80 seconds. And what is this? Going for looks like a Pentagon breaker. Or a double arm stretch, looking for the verbal submission. Gibu. Gibapu. And there's that knockout elbow. The move that ended the career of the original AWL Dragon. 50 seconds. Both men exhausted here. Over the top. Wrist lock. Punch to the midsection. Referee going to watch to make sure that doesn't go low. Oh, wait a minute. Niigata street cutter. Niigata street cutter. With less than 30 seconds, this would be the win of his career. Well, no, it wouldn't. He's a former two-time grand champion. What do we have here? Front Niigata leg sweep. It's broken down with only 15 seconds on the clock. We're not going to get a winner here. Tag May, I think for the first time, Mr. Smiles is legal. 5, 4, corkscrew elbow. The too little, too late.
This match has been ruled a time limit draw.